Declan Rice he's the spine of the midfield that we've always needed. And he is just the leadership he brings, the experience, as I said, the spine in the midfield. Declan Rice he's a blessing for Arsenal right now. He is a blessing for Arsenal in terms of just being there, being at the right times, making the right passes. Declan Rice.
Transit TV, welcome to Radio Football Show. I'm here with my man, Arsenal fan Nicholas is here today. And you?
Laurent.
Laurent is here. We'll just watch Arsenal beat Everton at the Goodison Park 1-0. It was a tight game, very, very intriguing one. Trossard got the goal, and we're going to look at how the game panned out. Nicholas, when the lineup came out, you saw Raya in goal and Jesus on the bench as well. What was your thinking?
My thinking is that Arteta, it's tactical. I know that we haven't won at Goodison Park the last 5 times, so I feel like Arteta he's trying to move things around to at least make us be solid. We are the type of team to go for it, but I think that this game we were just trying to be solid, and I feel like it was 1 goal in it. I said 2-0, but when I was seeing the game play out, I said 1 goal is going to clinch it, and we did get the 1 goal. So I think it was a tactical masterclass, so to speak, by Arteta.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about it before the game started. I was saying it was going to be a 2-1, and you said even there 5 goals to go second on the table. How do you see this one? How do you think about the game?
You know, I like the substitution. I know Martinelli might have taken a knock. You know, that sucks. Hopefully he's okay. But Trossard came on, and he looked really good. Obviously, he won us the game, so I've been trying to tell y'all, this guy needs to get more minutes. This guy is really solid. Every time he's on the ball, he's always making something happen. He's the only guy I feel like that doesn't play the ball backwards. You know what I mean? He's always looking to the goal, looking to make something happen. Yeah.
Before the game, I had a pregame show, and I was thinking that it's time to probably give Saka a rest. I don't know, what do you think about that?
I think, Saka is due a rest, but we have some crucial games coming up right now where I don't think he will get a rest, especially Champions League. Maybe he should get a rest in the Champions League, but this is his first Champions League game, so he's not going to rest in the Champions League. North London Derby next weekend, he's not going to rest. So maybe, I know the Carabao Cup is coming, so maybe one of those games he could get a breather, but for now I think he's going to be playing for the next couple of games going forward.
Hey Ron, I saw you doing out there, it looks like you were rooting for Raya. For me, I think Arteta is resting Rambo for the Champions League. Do you think Arteta is trying to make Raya the number 1, or are you with me on this thought?
You can't really argue with a clean sheet. Obviously, I don't think Everton had that many shots on goal, but every time there was any kind of danger, it really did feel like Raya took care of it. I'm not saying Ramsdale wouldn't have done the same, but honestly, Raya, I felt comfortable with him in the back. I don't know about you guys. I think he is a very promising, future goalkeeper for us. If Ramsdale does make any mistakes, I wouldn't be surprised if, Arteta makes the switch real quick.
Yeah, I hear you. Nicholas, talk to me about Declan Rice.
Declan Rice he's the spine of the midfield that we've always needed. And he is just the leadership he brings, the experience, as I said, the spine in the midfield. Declan Rice he's a blessing for Arsenal right now. He is a blessing for Arsenal in terms of just being there, being at the right times, making the right passes. Declan Rice, I don't want to say player of the season, but so far player of the season.
So Ron, a fit Thomas Partey, a fit Declan Rice, who do you play on the 6th position?
Right now, it has to be Rice.
Tell me why.
The amount of money we invested in him, and it's not just that. His injuries are not as, problematic as Partey's have. I just think Declan Rice kind of brings a calmness to the team. He seems like a future leader. I know Odegaard is our captain right now, but I can totally see Rice stepping into that role in a couple of years. And, I just think we got to roll with Rice right now.
Yeah, again, I want to talk to you guys again about Zini. Zinchenko looks very, very, to me, he is very integral to whatever Arteta is doing with Arsenal. Talk to me about performance today.
Oh, Zinchenko. Zinchenko is my guy. One of my favorite, not one of my favorite player in the team right now. As you've mentioned, he is part of the Arteta system. He's what gets the system going and ticking. So he's playing left back, but sometimes I see him all the way on the right hand side doing something else, which clearly the manager is saying, yo, this is what your role is in the midfield, to overload the midfield. So once we have possession or overload in the midfield, then we should be able to push forward. So Zinchenko, my favorite Arsenal player right now, and he's ticking. I know he got subbed out earlier today because I think that's fitness, but he's getting back in because he missed the preseason, so he didn't have a preseason. So he's coming back and he's ticking. He's going to definitely help us. Tuesday, I expect Wednesday or Tuesday, one of them Champions League games. Wednesday. I expect him to start, and definitely Tottenham. Yeah, I think we're going to hit momentum now. I think our momentum starts right now.
Okay, Ron, let me ask you. One of the changes Arteta did to the lineup today was Fabio Vieira coming in for Kai Havertz. What do you think about his performance today?
To be honest, he was a bit absent. I know he had a shot on target, I think, early in the game. That really gave us a lot of hope, but don't feel like he did too much. Honestly, it was kind of an equal substitution to me. I know a lot of our fans are getting on Kai Havertz for not scoring a goal, but to be honest, I love Fabio Vieira, and he's been playing really well lately, but today was not his best performance.
Okay, guys, let's talk about Mikel Arteta. Looking at this game today, what do you make about the way the team, the lineup, the performance of the team, and the changes that he made? Do you think he helped us in the game today?
I think it definitely helped us. I mean, if we didn't get the result, I think a draw I would have been okay with a draw, but I can imagine the other fans, they would have not been so okay with the draw. I think Mikel Arteta, it's tactics. Everything you see today was tactically implemented with what happened today. So if it works, hey, give the manager the credit. If it doesn't work, people going to get on the manager and the players. So big up to Arteta, the tactics worked today.
Okay, Ron, let me ask you, going forward, what do you expect of Arsenal and the season as well? How do you think Arsenal is going to, handle this season? Today, for me, or many have been asking for Arteta last season. One of the criticism about him was that he didn't use the squad very well. So did you think he should have given Reece Nelson and ESR some minutes today, or you think it was good the way the team saw out the result?
I don't have any complaints about the substitutions today. Yes, it would have been nice to see ESR. Obviously, he's a great player, but hasn't really gotten any meaningful minutes for a long time. So I feel like to ask that much from him when it was a 0-0 game, it's a bit much to ask for. Hopefully he does somehow get more integrated into the squad. Reece Nelson obviously is a game changer, but not every game is a Bournemouth game, so you can't always expect magic like that. And yeah, I think as far as the season goes, we're always going to be comparing ourselves to City, so it's nice to know that we're still right there. I know that they're a couple points ahead of us, but I'm just looking forward to the game when we play them. Obviously, Tottenham's coming up next, so that's the most important game right now.
Okay, guys, thank you for coming to the channel. We'll look forward to the game on Wednesday against is it PSV we're playing?
I think we played.
No, PSV. We're going to play PSV on Wednesday. Yeah. Good to come on the channel, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. See you on Wednesday.
All right.
Bye.